Hi everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make cocoa bombs. So the first step is going to be melting our chocolate. So you're going to take your chocolate wafers and just melt them in the microwave. I usually will put them on for a minute and then stir and then keep going a minute at a time until they are fully melted. All right, chocolate is melted, so we're going to start painting this into the mold. So the first coat, you just want to kind of cover the entire mold. We're going to do 2 coats to make sure that everything stays together really nicely. All right, everything looks pretty good. So we're going to pop these in the freezer for about 5 minutes so that they can harden. All right, and now we're going to put our hot chocolate in 3 of the halves. So I do a tablespoon of hot chocolate. You can do any kind of hot chocolate that you want. I usually add some marshmallows just because I think that makes it a little bit more fun when they pop open and the marshmallows come out. So just add a few in there. All right, and now for the fun part, we're going to use our frying pan to melt the rim of 3 of these so that we can seal them together. Okay, so I have my frying pan heating up. I just put it on medium low pretty much, and you take one of the shells and just drop it down until it starts to melt. You don't want to leave it on too long, and then once it's melted, you're going to seal the 2 pieces together. So just very gently kind of push down and make sure that it's sealed. So to decorate, I just take some of the already melted chocolate and a spatula. Some people will pipe this on. I don't get quite so fancy with it. You just take your spatula and kind of drizzle some of the melted chocolate over the top. You want to make sure that your melted chocolate is not straight out of the microwave. It'll be too hot and it'll start to melt your cocoa bomb. All right, and then I take some sprinkles and just kind of sprinkle them over the top. And there you have it.